Welcome to Call of the Wild.
Hey everyone, this is Monstercat's weekly radio show connecting you with some of your favorite artists.
Hey everyone, this is Kill Paris.
Hey guys, this is Conroe.
What's up guys, Deon Timmer here.
And of course, a place where individuals like yourselves can take part in a global family.
Hey yo, this is Logan from Australia.
I'd like to shout out everyone who listens to Monstercat and remind you that you're awesome.
So glad I'm here.
So get yourself ready for an hour of fresh music, and it all starts right now.
With nothing to hold us back, these are the songs of the wild.
Hey everyone, what is up? Welcome back to Monstercat's Call of the Wild. Like I mentioned last week, we have quite a few amazing artist takeovers in store for you over the next few weeks, starting with today. I'm about to hand the mic over to our guest for the first half of the episode, then stick around because after that, we have some new and unreleased music to share for you. So let's get right into it and welcome to Monstercat's Call of the Wild.
Yo, this is Inverness. I'm here to take over the next 30 minutes of Monstercat's Call of the Wild radio show. I just wanted to say thank you to anybody who's taken a listen to any of my past 4 singles with Monstercat this year. It's really been great to be able to put out my music with this community and have it be so well received. You know, it's really inspiring and keeps me making music every day. Anyway, sappy stuff is over. Let's get into it. This song is my return to Monstercat and my return to releasing music as well. I took a 1.5-year hiatus between releasing Skeleton and releasing Toxic, and it felt so good to finally be putting out music again. For that reason alone, this song means a lot to me, but on top of the fact that Amelia and I were able to write about something super personal to both of us was the cherry on top. That personal aspect to the song, and it being a bass forward drop, felt like the perfect bridge between my previous releases and where I'm going.
I've been losing sleep for a while now. And I don't ever want them all to find out. 'Cause we've been talking way too often. Get on myself from picking up when you keep calling. I need some help, Toxic, you're toxic, I don't know why I want it. Toxic, you're toxic, it's wrong but I can't stop it. Can't deny it, need to fight it all. You're so toxic. You're so toxic. You're so toxic. I don't know where this is coming from. But if I'm being honest, I knew I wasn't know what we said it was. 'Cause we've been talking way too often. Get on myself from picking up when you keep calling. I need some help, No, toxic, you're toxic, I don't know why I want it. Toxic, you're toxic, it's wrong but I can't stop it. Can't deny it, need to fight it all. You're so toxic. You're so toxic. Toxic. You're so toxic.
This next song, Good Feeling, has been sitting on my hard drive for over 3 years before I finally put it out. It was a combination of a lot of things, from label logistics to song order to me not putting out music for a year and a half. You remember that? So yeah, it feels great to finally have it out. And Brandon and Molly are great collaborators, so I was super happy to have them both singing on the track. Definitely one of my catchiest songs, and it's got this really funky bounce that I'm not used to producing, so I was super excited when it finally all came together. Now, I got to admit, this next record is kind of an oddball. I'm not usually a house guy, let alone a tech house guy, but this bounce and this bass tone is undeniable. It's called The Raid by Cage, and I just have to play it for you guys so you can take a listen. Definitely an underappreciated artist, and this song needs to be highlighted.
Kicking doors in. Coming through more rowdy than a mosh pit. Coming through more through more rowdy than a mosh pit. Kicking doors in.
Lost My Mind is my top song on Spotify, and it also happens to be with my closest collaborator and friend, William Bolden. This dude's on the come up, so make sure to check him out. This song is definitely my favorite that I've released this year, and I'm positive it's the catchiest. I think it's got this undeniable bounce to it, and the drums knock, and I spent so much time working on every little part of it, down to the writing, to the production, everything. So be sure to keep streaming it. I love this one so much.
'Cause you're driving me insane. Don't you say I never told ya that loving you is such a waste. Such a waste of my time, such a waste of my life. Thanks for breaking my heart. And those feelings that we both had when I leaned in and you pulled back and you said that I can't have your love. My friends all say I lost my mind, lost my mind. I keep talking about you all the time, all the time. I can't help but treat you like you're mine, like you're mine. Yeah, my friends all say I lost my mind, lost my mind, lost my mind. I've been different since I met you. All my friends, they say I've changed, and I've been trying to forget you, yeah. But you've been stuck inside my brain. Such a waste of my time, such a waste of my life. Thanks for breaking my heart. My friends all say I lost my mind, lost my mind. I keep talking about you all the time, all the time. I can't help but treat you like you're mine, like you're mine. Yeah, my friends all say I lost my mind, lost my mind. My friends all say I lost my mind. Yeah, my friends all say I lost my mind. My friends all say I lost my mind, lost my mind. I keep talking about you all the time, all the time. I can't help but treat you like you're mine, like you're mine. Yeah, my friends all say I lost my mind, lost my mind. My friends all say I lost my mind, lost my mind. I keep talking about you all the time, all the time. I can't help but treat you like you're mine, like you're mine. Yeah, my friends all say I lost my mind, lost my mind. My friends all say I lost my mind. Yeah, my friends all say I lost my mind. My friends all say I lost my mind.
Grant is definitely one of my favorite producers who consistently puts out music on Monstercat. This dude's sonics are next level. I love his textures, his sound choices. The top lines are always really well written, and I think the dude's just got a great ear. For sure, one of the top artists I would work with on the label, and his song Weapon with Bomb is a shining example of his work. Let's run it. I love this one.
I'm cold, steel stainless. My glass half full. Always said don't suffer no fools. Serpents, daydream. I bite, you call me lovely. Got a sweet tooth. Gonna get the sugar from you. When they say I'm a machine gun, I take it as a compliment. Honey, you should know I can be a weapon.
After the success of Tumbling Down, Soup Andreas and I knew we had to get one more song in together. This song is my biggest song on Monstercat and my second biggest song overall. Hours started with an idea I had that I passed to him that he saw some production, and then I wrote the current hook over it. We worked on a couple of verses, and now it's what you hear today. In a lot of ways, Hours opened up doors for me. I still get messages to this day of people saying it's their favorite song to listen to when they're playing Rocket League or any video game in general, so I feel very fortunate to have this song be part of my catalog.
You tell me I hate you, I still call you up. If we don't got trust, we can never have love. I was putting in the hours, I was. But you were calling me a liar, 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 liar. Yeah, I've been putting in the hours, I was. And it's coming down and now and now and now and now and never. I was putting in the I'm sick of fighting the things that you said. I don't wanna burn all our bridges ahead. I'm tired of going to bed when you left me on red just to turn up the noise in my head. I told you that one day ain't never enough. You tell me I hate you, I still call you up. If we don't got trust, we can never have love. I was putting in the hours, I was. You were calling me a liar, 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 liar. Yeah, I've been putting in the hours, I was. And it's coming down and now and now and now and now and never. I was putting in the
Control by Bishu and Anjuli definitely has one of the top drops I've heard in 2020. For some reason, I'm just obsessed with the sound and the melody and like the bounce. He has this really crazy fill sound too, and I don't know, it just bops. It bops hard. So I had to throw it in the mix as well. I think Bishu in general has a great ear for producing, and I'm excited to see more from him in the future.
I could take you all the way to heaven, heaven. Take this elevator to 11. Baby, let me take a little time with it. Here's what I need you to know. I could take you all the way to heaven, heaven. Take this elevator to 11. Baby, let me take a little time with it. I like when I'm in control. Take you all the way to heaven. elevator to 11. I could take you all the way to heaven. Take this elevator to 11. I like when I'm in control. Times. So call me when you're ready to let go.
Tumbling Down. This is my song with Soup Andreas. Came out in 2016, and it was the first song I released with Monstercat. It was a lot of fun. Me and Soup Andreas actually passed around a couple of ideas, and it's the one that stuck. We ended up writing the chorus together and got it to where it is now.
Your world came tumbling down, tumbling down. What would you do if your world came tumbling down, down, down on the ground? What would you do if your world came tumbling down, tumbling down? What would you do if your world came tumbling down, down, down on the ground? Every day is a new dream. You got everything to lose. Every late night makes me lose my mind a little more. It's been a long 4 weeks in the city, trying to teach myself to fly. Hoping one day you'll be rolling with me. Now you're gone. What could you do if your world came tumbling down, tumbling down? What could you do if your world came tumbling down, down, down on the ground? What could you do if your world came tumbling down, tumbling down? What would you do if your world came tumbling down, down, down on the ground?
This next one is by Dumu and Amiya. It's called Talk. Trust me when I say Dumu's got the sauce. This guy is so dope. I love everything he touches. He also has this side project called Charlie. It's also super dope, which is where he's singing. This song though, I just love the bounce of it, and Amiya killed the top line. It's super catchy. So yeah, I just had to spin this one.
It's just a lot of playing pretend, and I wanna do more than talk. I guess that you can call us friends. it. Either it's right or wrong, but I've already pictured it. And I wanna do more than talk. Nothing like a crazy risk to give me what I really want. Get into the space I'm in. I wanna do more than talk. I really wanna play it cool. Take this to another level. More than talk. Go ahead and make yourself comfortable. I'll say you think you have it and you want it now. As long as you take this to another level.
I Remember is up next. Jack Newsom, the feature vocalist, actually cold emailed me a bunch of different demos, and this is one we decided on. The production went through a lot of different phases, even having a violin on the drop that sounded terrible, so I'm glad we finally strayed away from that. We were fortunate enough to have it featured in Rocket League, so go check it out there if you play the game, but if not, all good. You can listen to it on Spotify, it's one of my favorites.
Teens with thicker skin, now we just bruise. We were hopeless, and we're hopeless now. But I remember we threw our face in the air, singing. I remember when we were kids, never scared, yeah. And the sky went dark, we used our hearts to guide us. You showed me you care, and I remember, yeah, I remember. Now, but I remember we threw our face in the air, singing. I remember when we were kids, never scared, yeah. And the sky went dark, we used our hearts to guide us. You showed me you care, and I remember, yeah, I remember.
Thanks for letting me take over the Call of the Wild radio show today. Hope you learned a little bit behind the process of how I make music, or what I'm listening to, or whatever else I was talking about. You can follow me on Instagram at Inverness Official, or Twitter at I Am Inverness. I tweet sometimes I'm funny, sometimes I'm not. I'll let you be the judge. Be sure to check out Good Feeling out now, and I have another song coming very soon, so be on the lookout for that. It's my biggest one yet. It's going to be insane. Talk to you soon. Peace, guys.
Thank you, Inverness. That was great. And it's amazing to hear our artists themselves talk about their music and even share with us some other artists that they like on the label. Like he mentioned, if you want to hear more from him or just about life, make sure to go follow him on socials, then support his music on any of your favorite music streaming platforms. We're now going to get back into the mix and queue up some new and unreleased records. But first, this is our Monstercat Uncaged Spotlight of the Week, and it's a catchy one. Here's Drop Tech with Back to You, and you heard it right here on Monstercat's Call the Wild.
I have to start going back to you. 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 I had to stop going back to you. Back to you. I had to stop going back to you. Back to you. I had to stop going back to you. Back to you. I had to stop going back to you.
Was our Monstercat Uncaged Spotlight of the Week, and it went to Drop Tech with Back to You. Next up, and our first of 3 unreleased records, here's a preview of brand new AU5 featuring Nasty Purple and Kenny Ray. This is The Encryption, and you heard it right here on Monstercat's Call the Wild.
Cries herself to sleep. Feel I keep on failing her. Feel we like how we were. I can't see. Don't know why I feel we're slipping. Maybe I'm just a boy you're tripping. Maybe I'm just a boy you're tripping. I'm
I'm supposed to say, baby, before you walk away? No, I'm in the war, I'm in the race, chasing the time. I've been meaning to find a way to face that I'm out on the wires every day, trying to keep my head above the waves, staying alive. And I don't mean to be the guy that wanna push you to the side, another line, another lie, you know. So when I leave your shit alright, and you're running cycles in your head, baby, I'm just trying to stay ahead. Ooh, just stay alive. I'm not saying you got to go, but it's something you got to know. Stay alive, stay alive, it's just something you got to know. Stay alive. Now lately we popping on the edge, and I kinda regret some things I said. I don't want you to leave, so stay instead, and I pay the price. In the morning we'll both be good and gone, and the world will continue moving on. But I swear that there ain't no other one, just stay alive. And I don't mean to be the guy that wanna push you to the side, another line, another lie, you know. So when I leave your shit alright, and you're running cycles in your head, baby, I'm just trying to stay ahead. Ooh, just stay alive. I'm not saying you got to go, but it's something you got to know. Stay alive, just stay alive, just stay alive, just stay alive. It's just something you got to know. Just stay alive.
You just heard Pixel Terror. Then before that, we had our first exclusive of the week, which went to AU5. It was The Encryption featuring Nasty Purple and Kenny Ray. Next up, and a brand new one, here is Doomu featuring Maggie York. This is Never Had, and you heard it here first on Monstercat's Call the Wild.
Driving the 1990 red coupe, hands in the air and music blasting, and my heart was pounding, wind in my hair and we were laughing, and all of the questions you were asking, making me feel like it was just us, and my mind was racing. Never had love before I saw you, never had lost before I loved you. And did you learn to run from nothing? You would be my extra something. Just you and me here in this motel, wishing that we wouldn't grow older. 3 a.m. talks on Sunday morning, with your arms around me, wanted to stay here in this moment, try to stop time until it's frozen. You had me falling from the
something.
That was a brand new one from Dumu called Never Had, featuring Maggie York. Next up on the show is our Monstercat Instinct Spotlight of the Week, and it goes to Half an Orange with Simple Moneymaker featuring Chillin' Dude. Let us know what you think on socials, or you can let them know yourself at Half an Orange or hashtag COTW Radio. Let's hear it.
I should have been a skater, maybe a heartbreaker, some kind of creator, simple money maker. I'm just a simple money maker. Time passing me by, I'm cold but it's July, and I know that my disguise will melt off in a sunrise, and I know that it's designed for the sun to make me shine, but it feel like this time that my heart's been mummified. And I won't make it to the night. They tell me I'm too young to be thinking like this. Got my life ahead of me, but feel like eating up is like my life left for a mistress. Call me back, I must have missed it. I should have been a skater, maybe a heartbreaker, some kind of creator, simple money maker. I'm just a simple money maker.
I think I can fix myself if I write rhymes, but I'm lying to myself, and I know that it's a sign that the more I try to sing and the more I ink it down, I get further in my head, and the ink it makes me drown. All these words I put on paper, they become my traitor, saying I'm a failure, fuck with my eraser. I left it at my neighbor's, this pain is in my nature. At my 9 to 5, man, I don't feel alive. From the suburbs where I drive, feel like 25 to life. I should have been a skater, maybe a heartbreaker, some kind of creator, simple money maker. I'm just a simple money maker. I should have been a skater, maybe a heartbreaker, some kind of creator, simple money maker. I'm just a simple money maker.
That was Simple Moneymaker by Half an Orange featuring Chillin' Dude, which landed our Instinct Spotlight of the Week. Next up on the show, we have our third unreleased record, and, well, let's see who it is. Heard a preview of brand new Cloud None and Direct, which you're just gonna have to wait to hear more, but I have a feeling there's a lot more on its way. Now let's get back to the mix and close out the hour. Coming in right now is a gem off of his Watch Your Back EP. This is Slushy with I Don't Know You. Then hang tight, because right after that we have some bows. Catch you in a bit. Call the Wild. Let's go.
From outer space.
right, and sadly, that brings us to the end of our hour and another amazing week on the show. Thank you, Inverness, for taking over the first half and sharing with us some insights on your records and favorite music. Thank you to all the artists with new music today. And of course, thank you to each of you listening and tuning in from week to week. The show wouldn't be the same without you. So, from everyone here at Monstercat, love you all. Catch you next week for Cage's Takeover. And until then, later days.
Reach out my hand to you, I'll pull you in closer. Open the windows up, sun on your skin soaked up. All of your gravity goes when the wind picks up. Lift off your free falling until you feel weightless. Oh, you gotta let it go. Higher than the spaces. to you, I'll pull you in closer. Open the windows up, sun on your skin soaked up. All of your gravity goes when the wind picks up. Lift off your free falling until you feel weightless. Oh, you gotta let it go. Higher than a spaceship.